When I was 19, I recorded a song in my basement of my house with my ex, who was the in my band at the time and also drummer. This song is quite significant in the sense that it changed the course of my career. I got signed off the back of this song, flew to America. This song just alone pretty much got me in the doors of 4 of the biggest record labels in the world, actually. And I was offered a record deal from all 4 and opted to go with one in particular label, which thought my life was going to change overnight, as you do. Me and the record label boss did not see eye to eye. There's not many of these going on, smiley faces. And quite quickly into the relationship with the label, I realised it wasn't right and they were wanting to go down a road that I just wasn't sure at the time I knew was not me at all. So we had big names behind the song as well. Everything was put into this song to release, everything. I mean, we had big peeps who had mixed it, was big producer, like the whole thing. The kitchen sink was chucked at this tune. Unfortunately, yeah, it just wasn't released. So that's when I began my fight to get out the deal, because it wasn't for me. The label were having problems and I knew that if I didn't get out the deal, I would be shelved probably forever and never get my music out. So I fought bloody hard and finally managed to, after it was pretty much a 5-year battle back and forth with the label trying to get out of the goddamn deal. And when I did get out of it, it then took a while for the masters and the ownership of these songs to revert back to me as the writer. Times where I look back and I think I wish I'd maybe made a different decision, but I also think that off the back of making that decision, I've learned an insane amount about strength and resilience, and also it's reinstated just how passionate I am about what I do, and also about music and writing and production and all of these elements and layers that I've learned over the years. When you make certain choices in life, they're not always the right decisions, but also you learn from them, and it is a path that I've gone on now and have embraced, and I wouldn't do anything else anyway. Like there was never a plan B. Literally about 7 years old, I knew I would do music and I knew I'd be in music. It was only about a year ago that I got the rights reverted back to me for all my material that was recorded in that time, but in particular this song that meant so much at the beginning of my career, and in a way put me on the map to a certain degree, as Jessie Rose, which was my name when I was signed back then. And all the way up till now, I've decided I want to